This conference will now be recorded.
Right, let's start today's session. So in the last session, we were discuss about ASP.NET prerequisite and how to install and how to making setup and how to create ASP.NET web application and what is the hierarchy of ASP.NET web application we discussed. And one more thing here, I created directly ASP.NET by using ASP.NET Core web application by using Visual Studio 2019. But even though we can also create ASP.NET web application using CLI. So today we'll look into just how to prepare ASP.NET web application using command line interface. Okay, so these are the steps required here. Steps to create ASP.NET Core web application, ASP.NET Core web application. Steps to create ASP.NET Core web application using CLI. That means command line interface. Command line interface. Okay, so this I'm going to look forward, but already I created ASP.NET Core web application using Visual Studio in the last session, but you have to know that how to prepare ASP.NET Core web application using CLI command line interface through. So that's what I'm giving these steps clearly. So first step, what we need to do, we have to go to command prompt. Okay, so first we have to go to what? So command prompt. So what is command prompt? Just normal command prompt, Windows operating system command prompt only. Now you can see here, I'm trying to go to command prompt by searching. Go to search and type command. Now we are in this is. But sir, where you want to create ASP.NET Core application, there we have to move it. Okay, there we have to move to. So CD space desktop actually. Okay, in this desktop, so I'm going to create one folder. How to create folder? Make directory. Okay, so make directory. Now I'm creating folder name is ASP. ASP is a folder name. ASP 6 p.m. I'm giving. That's it. This is my folder name. Make directory ASP 6 p.m. where I'm creating into my desktop. So after that, we have to move to ASP 6 p.m. database. How to move to ASP 6 p.m. database? CD space ASP 6 p.m. only. Now you can see CD space ASP 6 p.m. This is ASP.NET folder is created successfully. Let's go and check out the folder is created in your desktop or not. First, I move to desktop, CD space desktop. CD means change directory. And after that, mkdir making folder ASP 6 p.m. And after that, I move into ASP 6 p.m. folder here. Right now, I'm into ASP 6 p.m. folder. Whether it is created or not, you can see this ASP 6 p.m. folder is there. And in this, you can see ASP 6 p.m. folder. This is the location here. But in this location, I need to create ASP.NET Core application, web application. How to prepare ASP.NET Core application means, so generally in the Visual Studio through, when we try to create ASP.NET Core new web application, so application templates will come, no? Look at here. So application templates, for example, let's look to Visual Studio 2019. Just I'm showing this, I'm not creating, just for clarity. So when we go for Visual Studio 2019, here while creating ASP.NET Core web application, here application template is going to show now. But this application template, here it is available. But when we try to create a new application using command prompt, then application is not available. Look at here. I'm trying to create a new project here. Click on new project. Immediately it will show you the application template here. So what application you're trying to create, that application template, you have to hit this. This is more convenient. But sir, how do we select in CLI command line interface the application name? Okay, because there was no templates, no? Yes. So to do that, I'll show you one simple command, how to select the application templates also over there. Let me show you. So right now here in Visual Studio 2019, application template is clearly available. But here in Visual through CLI command line interface, there is no application template available. In that context, what should we do? So we have to get application names and its shortcut names through command prompt. So how to get application template names in .NET especially, and its respective short form code, then we'll look into that. Now you can see here ASP.NET Core Web Application, ASP.NET Core Web Application MVC template. So templates are there here. So if you want to create application, compulsory templates are required. But these templates are not available, template names in this command prompt. So if you want to get templates, simply you can use a command called .NET. We have to use .NET space new. So when we follow this command .NET space new, then hit the enter button. Now you can see you will be able to get completely .NET space new, in the sense what are the applications templates are all available. It will read, and its application names will come, and its short form names also will come. Using that, we have to use this. Now observe here clearly the template names are there. Okay, so now you can see the template names are there. When we hit this .NET new, the .NET new command creates a .NET project based on its template only, and common templates are like this: ASP.NET Core Web App, Blazor, Server App, Class Library, Console App, Windows Form, Web Application, like this. But now I'm going to create a ASP.NET Core Web Application. No, my template name is. So in this context, I have to use the name is what actually Web App. Web App we have to create. So if you want to create Razor pages also, you can create Razor also. But language is created by what? C#.NET are here. Now you can say ASP.NET Core Web App is created, C#.NET tags also there, MVC, Web, Razor pages, so many commands are available. But this is just because of to get the name type of application template. Actually, when we go for Visual Studio 2019 through, okay, then there is no need to use these commands because directly their templates are there. But here I'm getting .NET space new, in the sense automatically you create, you can get this names, short name is there here, and template name is there. Either you can use this template name or you can use short name. I'm going to use short name here. Okay, now you can see display template options like this, only some commands are available. But now I want to prepare ASP.NET template, ASP.NET application here. So how to prepare application, ASP.NET application here? Web application. So we have to pass the command. What we have to pass the command? Look at here. Again, to create a new ASP.NET web application, you have to mention .NET space new, new space. Which application you want to create? Web application I want to create. My short form name is web app. Web app. Okay. Then hyphen name is there. Why? Because I have to create my web application name. Okay. How to create web application name? It's required compulsory. This is web application template name, web app, which type of application you are creating. And this is hyphen name. After that, you have to mention name of your website. Okay. So I'm going to create my name of website is ASP Core Web App. It's my ASP.NET Core Web App application name. So look at it. This is the command. First, I did what? I create a I move into desktop. After moving to desktop, ASP6PM folder I created. After that, I use .NET new I created. Then whenever we get .NET new, automatically application short name is there, type of application template. So I'm using new web app template name I'm using. After that, space underscore name I'm taking, because I need to give my website name is like ASP Core Web App. These steps are required to create ASP.NET web application through CLI, command user interface. Okay, so step by step I'll tell you once again. You have to move to desktop first, and after that mkdir ASP6PM folder I created. And if you want to move to this folder, you can see this cd space ASP6PM. After that, you can go to .NET new, because when we go for .NET new, all template names will come, and which type of template you want, you can use this. And after that, you can go to create new ASP.NET web application, .NET space new space web app space underscore name. And what is my application name? Web ASP Core Web App I'm creating. Then after that, you can hit the enter button. Then automatically you will be able to create what actually project. So look at here, enter. So now ASP.NET new application created successfully. Look at here, the template ASP.NET Core Web App was created successfully. This template contains technologies from parties other than Microsoft, like see this license and process post-creation actions running .NET restoration. Yes, everything it is going to be collect the libraries, .NET libraries, how much it is required. After restoration succeeded only, then you can move to your location. So happily you can able to work on this website only, right? These simple steps are required to create ASP.NET Core web application using what actually command line interface, I can say command line interface. Okay, but this ASP.NET web application, I want to move through. I want to run this. How to run this? We'll look into that. Running also, I will look into that once. But before that, you can see this. To run this ASP.NET Core web application, whether it is created or not, you can check. ASP6PM is there folder, ASP Core web app is there. Okay, you can see this all created or not files. Pages I created. Okay, shared pages here. And also you can see this properties, www root folder, app settings, program.cs, everything is created, sir. Whatever we look into these folders and icons and everything, via when we create a Visual Studio 2019, same folders I'm creating or not, same folders through what command line interface only. These steps I'll include in my documentation. You can go through it step by step. But now the thing is, I want to run my ASP.NET Core application, sir. How to run ASP.NET Core application? Okay, to run this ASP.NET Core applications, what we need to do? First of all, we need to move to your application name. My folder. I am right now in my folder name, but our application name is what? ASP Core Web App. How to move to ASP.NET Core Web App, sir? Again, you have to go for cd space change directory ASP core web app. I'm taking ASP Core Web App. This is my website name. I'm moving into my web application. So cd space ASP Core Web App. Now enter this. Right now we are in ASP Core Web App only here. Okay, but to run your application, generally how we create Visual Studio project and ASP.NET Core application, how we hit directly IIS Express. We will notice that home page like this by default. No, previously we did, but here also we need to get that. How to get? So you have to run .NET. So run your web application. What is your web application? ASP Core Web App is my application. I want to run this. How to run this? Simply .NET command is required and run. That's it, simple. .NET is command name, and after that what actually we have to run it. So after run it, now you can see you'll be able to get. Now you can see building is started here. Building means some build succeed. You will see that in Visual Studio 2019. Same here also, building is started here. Once building is successful, compilation of your ASP.NET Core application, then it will produce one link URL http://localhost port number some 5000 5001 like that. It will provide. Then when we hit that link in the browser, automatically you can able to run your website only. So these steps are required when you want to create ASP.NET web application through command prompt. Not only ASP.NET web application, any type of application, console, Windows Forms, now we can see this here. So here type of applications are there, no? Class library, console app, Windows Forms, web application, any type of application you can create. But now you can see we got this links are clearly. What is that links are created? You can see this localhost 72926 port numbers are given here. You can see port numbers are there. Microsoft hosting lifetime, hosting lifetime, like this. Different port numbers are there. Then if you want to run your server, then what we need to do? Simply this port number, you can see this http:// localhost 7260 port number is there. Even though when we create the ASP.NET web application using what we can say, what is that? Now we can see. uh, when we go for Visual Studio through, when we run the application, then automatically that will also provide some port number no on the top of URL localhost 50017260 like that one. So same localhost here also it is providing it. Let's copy this one. Okay, I'm just going to select this and copy this and go to any browser. Let me go to browser Google Chrome here. Now you can see here. Let me run. Let me copy this and hit the request. So now it is going to be run ASP.NET Core Web App application clearly running. Same thing or not? What I create previously with using Visual Studio 2019, but same thing is going to happen or not? Home page will run, privacy will run, ASP.NET Core Web App is run. So this is your application name clearly here. So same thing, it's going to be run through CLI also. So these steps also I'm going to provide in my document clearly here. Okay, simply first we have to go to step. Let me copy quickly these steps only. Step one is like this first. Later I'll edit and I'll send the documentation to you. And make directory here. Let's copy this one and also paste it here one by one, step by step, so that I'll send you. And you can see .NET new to select the what we can say application templates, and after that what we can pass this command is required. Then this is my command which I recommend to pass. After that, now you can see, then if you want to run this, you have to move to your application inside. To move to application inside, we have to use cd space web app. Let's move to this, and also to run this, then we can copy this and go to browser and paste that and hit the enter. Okay, now you can see, to run the application, go to browser and then paste the URL like this. Oh, this is not URL. Just observe here. This I am pasting, and here I'm doing. So that's how. So this is about steps to create ASP.NET Core web application using what? CLI. CLI means command line interface through. Without using any Visual Studio, we can also create ASP.NET Core web application through command line interface, and we can also run the server. We will get URL. Using this URL, we can able to run this. But only creation is possible. But complete development is not possible, sir, because complete development we can go through proper editor like Visual Studio. Again, you can come back here, you can run it here also, no problem. Okay, to run .NET project, what we have to use? Simply .NET and run. So what we have to use? .NET and run. This is required, sir, actually. Okay, to run the application. So this is .NET run, and after that go to browser, then you can paste this URL. These are the simple steps are required. I'm going to closing, sir, now, because just to aware how to prepare ASP.NET Core applications using CLI command prompt also here. Okay, so command prompt also, that is what I'm doing. Next, coming to this our concept, let's go back to our previous application where we created. Now we can see my exactly a project is available in ASP.NET at 6 p.m. only. This is my folder which I created. Web App Core is our application which I created through Visual Studio clearly. Okay, let's flip to Visual Studio 2019, and remaining things we'll discuss now. Now, so I have recent application here which is run previously. Now you can see web app core.sln is there. Directly I can hit this request, then automatically it will be create. So either you can prepare like this, or you can go for any option like this. No issues at all. Okay, yes. Now observe here. Today I'm going to run the server with simple message things. So how to display details on your web page. So let's look into that. Now this is what we have seen in previous examples of my ASP.NET applications. Go to Solution Explorer immediately. Now you can see here, this is the hierarchy of our project actually, web app core, and we have a lot of files created, www root folder, this is static resources. And even then we have pages like Razor pages are there. And the Razor pages also similarly HTML pages, but HTML with C#.NET code combinedly, we have Razor page syntax. And whatever the pages are available like layout underscore started, that is called supportive files only. The main file is index.html. Whenever we run this, mainly index.html only will run, you know that. But look at here in the layout.html page, this is the main file for all the web pages. Here privacy available here. Okay, privacy is available, and also web app core template is there, and home link is there, privacy link is there, all links are there. So that's the reason whenever we hit this directly run server, automatically index.cshtml page is open. Okay, yes. Now in index.cshtml, so we are not getting any data here. Normal data only we are getting here. Okay, index.cshtml. But sir, I want to display some paragraphs or something like that. Can we display some paragraphs or something like index.cshtml? We can do it, no problem. Or else we can prepare your own page also, no problem. So how to prepare your own page, we'll see now. First, let me go and write something in index.html only. So that I want to display here. Let me run this server. Oh, it is taking too much time for simple loading. Now localhost and port number 44300 is giving like this. Now you can see in this index.html, welcome is there, learn about building web application with .NET Core is there. If you want, you can see this, welcome is there, and learn about building reference is there, hyperlink reference is there. Same as this, it is going to be display here only in our browser only. But sir, can't we display our own message? I'm asking. So you can display your own message. At that time, we can go for index.cshtml.cs only. So right now index.cshtml, this is design file. Design file in the sense you can do anything in this design. It will affect into your web page. For example, now you can see this paragraph is there. One more paragraph I'm taking here. Okay. So just I'm writing here, welcome to ASP.NET Core web application web application training. Okay, I'm writing here. This also will display into browser, sir. You can see. Okay, this also will display into browser, but it's not refresh every time, but you have to hit the server start only compulsory. So let's hit this server now. And now you can see this also will be appear on your index.cshtml. This is design file. But where is the coding file, sir? Index.cshtml.cs is the coding file. Index.cshtml.cs is the coding file. Now you can see, welcome to ASP.NET Core Web Application Training. It is spelling mistake is there, so no problem. You can able to adjust this Web Application Training here. Okay, this thing is available or not. So whatever you do modified in the index.html page, it's appearing on this or no. This is what actually division tag where we observe in general HTML only, So this is HTML tag only, HTML with CSS requirement. Yes, this is actually C# only. That's what this model classes all will come from C# only here. Okay, so now you can see index.cshtml page is there, but inside the index.cshtml there is one more page is there, index.cshtml.cs. This is C# logic. Now in this C# logic, what is there? You can see index model class is there. This index model class only available here or not? So this model class, yes, model class is giving the values to this HTML document. So page model, this model class is inherited from page model only. And here you can see private read only I interface is there, I index model interface is there, index model, I logger interface. These are built-in interfaces are available. But look at here, onGet method is there. onGet method is used to display the details. But how to display the details here? So I want to display some message property here. How to write your C#.NET properties here? Now here in this index model class, inside we have to write C# model class. So just I'm writing a simple model class now. You can see this. So public string, I'm writing one model class like public string message. This is what actually property. Property is having get set or not? Yes, get is for getting and set is for setting. So get set accessors are available. In C#.NET, you know that get and set are accessors. And this is property name. Property type is string and public property I'm using. This property how to use onGet method below. Public void onGet method is there. And this property name I'm using public property message equals to, I want to display here message something like this. Okay, what I want to do this display. So current time is just I'm going to display current date and time I want to display. Current date and time is how to display current date and time. You can see this date time. I'm taking library name. Dot now is a method name. Okay. Dot to long time string or data string, both are there here. I want to display time string only. So that I want to display time string. Now you can see current data time dot now dot too long time string only I want to display this message I am passing onGet method. So whenever we run the server, automatically onGet method will run. onGet method to this datetime dot now dot long string time is going to be stored here. This I want to finally display into where, sir? Where I want to display? Into my HTML document. What is in HTML document? Index.cshtml. Right now, you can see whenever I execute that message is coming to here. That message, whatever I include index.cshtml.cs, is that coming to here in this page? No, it's not coming. So there is a link between index.cshtml and index.cshtml.cs because these two are interlink files. That means index.cshtml is a design file, index.cshtml.cs is a coding file. Now only we have design what we do in the design. Welcome to ASP.NET Core Web App Training is only there. But sir, why this index.cshtml.cs file? I create one property, that property called message. I am using this message onGet method, and also I'm getting this datetime.now.toLong time string from current system date and time and display into message. This message I want to deliver into where? Index.cshtml. How it is delivered, sir? So Here you can see this index model class is available on index.cshtml already. This index model class is what actually? Class, C#.NET class. This index.model class will bring that values into here. To bring that values into here, okay, so what we need to do, we need to display that values. How to display that values? I want to display that values into header section, h1 section, into this division. So in this header section, so what we need to do, I have to access message. This message I have to access. What message it is? This is message. If you try to access this message, compulsory we use Razor syntax. This is Razor page. So this Razor syntax we have to use message. Okay, message. But this message is coming from where, sir? Model. So now you can see error is coming here. The name message does not exist in the current context, it is saying. What is the meaning? This message is coming from your model class. What is your model class? Index model class. To access model class properties, compulsory we have to use model model dot message. Now you can see whenever I use @model dot message, immediately message is coming in IntelliSense or not? Yes, it's coming from where, sir? Index model class. So this index model class already I have included. You can see this @model index model by default. So to access CSHTML.cs code or properties or variables from here to .cs file to template file, that is index.cshtml template file, you have to use symbol. Okay, this is called Razor syntax. In our upcoming session, we'll give complete Razor syntaxes. @model dot message I'm giving. So in which section? H1 section I'm giving. In the H1 section, this message is coming from where? This model class. Into this model class, message is there. This message will display current date and time is like this only. Now let's run this one. It will work now. You can see this. We are retrieving the values from index.cshtml.cs to index.cshtml clearly one by one. This is the way to display like this. Now observe here in the normal H1 section, I'm printing the values clearly. These values are printing one by one clearly. Now you can see current date and time is 1907/28 only. But actually we are not displaying date and time. We are displaying only time. So better to change into your location. Current time is. Just I'm going to display current time is. Current time is look like only. Date time dot now dot too long time string. There are so many methods are there. All the methods you can able to display like this. So just a basic example I'm saying here. How to get the values from index.chhtml.cs, that means C# code values into your template like index.chhtml design. So for that, model class is required. So these are all model classes only. So that's what we will call it as in MVC model view controller only. Okay, just after basics completion of ASP.NET Core, immediately we'll start with MVC only, because our complete lectures will depend on MVC architecture only, model view controller. So current time is available or not? Yes. But sir, here home link is there, privacy link is there, everything is there. But can we go for this layout links also? Yes, we can prepare our own links, sir. How to prepare our own links, sir? Just you can see this. Create a new folder with the name customer under pages folder. For example, I'm trying to create a new folder, sir. Just I want to create a new folder. Look at here. This is the pages folder, and create a new folder with the name customer under pages folder. So I'm going to create new folder. Right click on pages folder. Go to add folder I want to create with the name. What I'm going to create folder? Customer folder. I'm creating customer folder only. In this customer folder, I need to create a Razor page under customer folder with the name customer.cshtml. How to create Razor page? Simple. Right click on customer folder, go to add, and Razor page template is there. You can see Razor page. You have to click on this. After Razor page, then it will ask you the page name. Now you can see Razor page empty. I'm selecting. Okay, click on this add. So once we click on it add, so give the name of Razor page is customer Razor page only here. Let me loading the template, and now you can see empty Razor page I'm taking. So index.cshtml not. Now this time I'm changing my customer.cshtml. Once you click on add it, now it will add a new Razor page under customer folder this customer folder is present under pages folder. Now you can see customer folder is prepared. Yes, prepared. But automatically this customer.cshtml also it's having what page model. Your application name dot pages dot customer model is there. How do you know that? Look at here in this customer.cshtml.cs onGet method is there or not? Same thing. onGet method also there. onGet method is there. But in this onGet method customer.cshtml, if you want to write any display here, look at here, I'm going to display like in the h2 section. So what I'm writing, customer information, customer name, customer address, like that I'm going to display here. Now you can see customer information, I'm taking just the customer information. After that, so how to access the customer information here? Just I want to what we can say, customer information is there. Next to what I'm trying to do, customer name, just I'm giving raw code here, customer name, just I'm taking Mohan. Then at the same time I can go for h3 section, customer address I'm preparing, customer address is Hyderabad, just I'm taking customer address is what actually Hyderabad, sir. These details I want to display into customer page. So customer.cshtml is there, but how to display that? So look at here, customer on this page, we don't have any logic, okay, not required also here. But I want to display, sorry, I want to display here this customer.cshtml page, how to display that. But just observe here, when we run this page, index.html is there, but index.html page will run, but on the top of the page I have to set that layout page also. How to set layout page? In the saved folder you can see layout.cshtml. In this layout.cshtml, home is there, privacy is there, and all things are there here, privacy is there. But my requirement is what, in the layout.cshtml I want to prepare customer link also. How to provide customer link? You can see this here, li is there, nav item, one more link tag I want to take. This is copy and I'm going to paste into here. And in this nav item, now ASP customer page I'm creating. This customer page is available in where, sir? Inside the customer folder, no? So let's go for customer folder I'm preparing. customer customer folder. So this is my folder name. This is my page name. So page name is cs.html. Then folder name is customer folder. So clearly link is available. When we run this, automatically index.cshtml will run. There you will be able to customer link automatically. So here I'm giving name is called customer. When we user click on customer link, it will go to this folder and it will bring this details. In this details I have maintained information like customer information that will run now. So this is very simple. If you want to prepare your navigation menu items, you can prepare it and run it clearly, no problem at all. This is simple way to manage the things. Now you can see, if you want to create your own pages and folders, then you can create it and navigate them easily. What page you want to redirect, you can redirect here. So now you can see customer link is there. Yes, click on this customer link, customer information is coming. We are locating into customer page. Again, same privacy, it is going privacy. Home it is available. Home page it is available, your location, your strings are available here. Customer link, like this built-in navigation menu bar is there. You can prepare your navigation menu bar how much, then you can able to print this and click on this link, automatically it will be displayed clearly here. Okay, so this is about how to display the folders and information, and how to create ASP.NET Core web application through CLI, and simple mechanism how to display your values into your ASP.NET page using this customer CSHTML, using this index.cshtml. Whatever you have a content here, if you want to render this content into index.cshtml, what we have to use, compulsory @model is required. This is your model class. So symbol is required to access any model classes, but that is completely what syntax, Razor syntax for C#.NET only. Compulsory symbol is required here. For more details, we'll discuss in tomorrow's session clearly.